Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently working on my paper pumpkin alternatives for September 2023. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a subscriber already, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming back. So, if you don't know, Paper Pumpkin is a subscription of paper crafting from Stampin' Up! It comes in a box like so, and it comes stashed full of goodies. So this is what this kit, every month you get something new. It's always so much fun to play with. So you got 8 boxes, 8 3.5 by 3.5 little cards to go with it. The first 5 videos, I show you guys what's in it. After that, I don't do no more. I was 5, 6, I stopped doing it. You even get a QR code to get other ideas. It shows you everything in the kit and the coordinating colors. So we're going to move on. I got goodies to share with you. So, thank you for asking about my gloves. I had a question about my gloves that I use for the Raynaud syndrome. I probably don't pronounce that right. I always don't. So these are my gloves, and my daughter bought me for these on Amazon. Now they can charge into a computer, anything with a USB. It charges both gloves at one time, and I think mine are dead because I just took them off. See, it turned on. And when you go to unplug it from the thing, it automatically turns it off. But oh my gosh, they help so much. So this is the information. They were by, it says Cronda Store, electric rechargeable fingerless gloves. Now they make full gloves too, but you can't text with them, and I can't do like crochet or anything like that if I have my fingers covered up. So that's why she got me these, and I absolutely love them. They're about $35. And they have been a lifesaver, especially going to the football field here in the dark. I take them with me now every night. So that's with the gloves. Now I'm going to show you something new. I'm so excited, guys. Okay. Stampin' Up! Has a new punch. You guys know I love the punches. I love this. I really, I know they had one that was similar to it. I didn't purchase it because I thought it wasn't my style at the time, but this, I really am excited because like the handmade wishes punch, whatever you want to call this one, it has the stamping image to go around it, and I love this punch. Love, love, love it. I love both stamp sets that go with it, though the original one, the handmade wishes, I believe is what it is, or handmade hugs, one of the two, is my favorite at Christmas time. Boy, did I love playing with that one. So anyways, I'm even thinking that this will do really well for Thanksgiving. So I'm thinking I might try this out with the paper pumpkin here, but I just got that. This is also going to be used with the Creativity Now that Stampin' Up! Is putting on for World Card Making Day. So I'm excited to play with that. And then, oh, I went ahead, I got the deckled circle dies. I knew I would love these. These are huge, guys. These are not like the layering circle dies. Well, they are, as fact is that they do layer together, but they're really big. Really, really big. And oh, I can see doing really large cards with these. Look at that. So let me get my ruler. These are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that is 5 3/4 of an inch is the largest one. And the smallest one then is 1 inch. I'm like, wow. Oh, to me, this is so worth the money. And I love that Stampin' Up! Really stands behind their products. So this for me is fabulous. So, and then I have one more thing to share with you, because this is one of their online exclusive deals they do. This is their online DSP paper release. And for me, this was really good because there's not a whole ton of this. This is called their tartan something, but that's one side. It's foil-like as far as it's like a brushed foil, which I really love. Lost Lagoon. This is copper clay, Lost Lagoon. I could look on the back and it would tell me. And this is Pebbled Path. Is that not gorgeous? This would do really well with today's card. Oh, geez. No, Alice. But you only get 2 of each of those as I make a mess here with my stuff. But it is called Tartan Foil. For me, I like the fact that there were only 2 sheets. Because that way I'm not going to have a whole ton of this left over. So for me, this was really good. Bye. Anyways, let's get started with what we're going to use today. So, video number 9. So we have our card base, which is Pebbled Path. It is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Stick that back in there. Then layer number 1 is Craft. It is 4 by 5 1/4. I wish they would do full sheets of Craft. I'm telling you, I absolutely love it. Then next, layer number 2 is 3 3/4 by 5, and this is that confetti white that is so retired but so pretty. And I had a sheet of it sitting here. I'm like, oh, I'm going to use that. So for my inside piece is the same measurement, 3 3/4 by 5, but it's just a piece of white. Then let's get all the goodies out. All right. So what do we have? We are actually going to use the 2 pumpkins. We're going to use those leaves, but we're going to do a little surgery. Now these, my friends, I was looking for stuff, and these were already in the stamp set, and I'm like, I can design a card. I can use those. That's why this whole card came to be, of these 2 little pieces of Mossy Meadow. This die is from the Splendid Thoughts coordinating die set, which is called Splendid Stems. It is retired, but it's right there. So I'm using that because it was available. I have a piece of jute bow here. Let me show you. I have a little baggie of them in my drawer. So I got that out. And guess what? Thank you guys to everybody who responded about what in the world this punch was called. It is called the Modern Window Punch. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And then this is the word window punch. And these 2 are meant to go together. They just are. And I already have my little sentiment stamped in crumb cake with love and gratitude. I have a little dish. I spent time doing stuff over there. So let's get started to play. Oh, and I forgot. I am using one other stamp. I'm going to forget your name right now because I didn't write it down. Anyways, in a comment, it was said that the Forever Fern stuff would probably go really well with, this is the Forever Flourishing dies, would go really well with the stamp set. And you are so right. Forgive me for not having the name is like slip my head, but we are using this one. And I'm going to use both crumb cake and, like, where are they? They're right here. Crumb cake and Pebbled Path. And we're going to use my big old weathered, love this. We're going to use this again too. So I need my fold out sheet here and move my diet soda. I need some caffeine. I have a headache. It is a caffeine headache because I had a diet soda when I went to lunch with my son and hubby yesterday for my hubby's birthday. So, oh, definitely. So we're going to start. We are going to do this on this, but we're going to do it stamped off version. I love my cloth pads. Question: cloth pads or foam pads? I would take a cloth pad any day of the week. They, I think, are just more sturdier, but the foam pads stamp better with the distinctive stamp. So I do understand the need for the foam pads. It's just my cloth pads are, for me, what little I have left. So I'm just rubbing off of that because I don't want it strong. I just want a little bit. And then I forgot to put it underneath, but that's okay. Now I'm going to go back over. We just went a little bit. And I think we just did this wrong, guys. I know I did. Because the card is not meant to go this way. So we're going to do this again. We're going to do it again. All right. We want it to go. We want the pattern going this way. Am I going to be able to do that? That goes the wrong way. I want it to go this way. I want the grains going this way. Well, we're going to give it a shot. We are going to give it a shot and see what we can come up with. So take off the first bit of ink. Then we're going to line it up here and see what we can come up with. I'm going to have to do it again because it's not getting all of it. This is the way I want it to go. So let's do it. It doesn't matter. We just need to do this top half. Take that bit of ink off. And then we're going to see how, if we're going to get this. Let's do it this way. Gotta see where it ends so we can start it up again. And that's not good enough. We'll see. Yep, I'm going to take it. I'm going to, you know what we're going to do? Oh, do I want, I don't want it this way. I want it this way. I do. Nope, it's going to work. I'm going to sponge around it now because it just needs, oh, wrong sponge box. See how it's darker? So we're just going to make that work to our advantage. So we need crumb cake, which is that wee little one. Now we're going to go around it. Maybe we'll actually two fingers behind, one thumb over the top. Now I'm going to take it in and I'm going to come in around the edges. I can go all the way down here. I was using up the darker bit of the ink, meaning most of it on the edge, and then rubbing around the inside so it wasn't so dark. So I'm going to take it and rub around. I do like it. Very distressed, very rustic, especially with the pumpkins. Maybe we'll go around the pumpkins as well. Did I get everything? it needs a little bit more here. Ooh. Blend that out this way. This is going to look really good. Oh, definitely. I do. It needs a little bit more. Really stamp that off. It needs to come in a little more here. Really cool. Very cool. Sometimes mistakes make really great projects, and I am so happy with this one. So then we're going to do some stamping again. So stamp, we don't need the Stampin' Pierce mask because this is red rubber. So there's my stamp image. This is going to be Pebbled Path. Now, I need the 2 pumpkins lined up a bit that I'm using because they're going to go down in this corner, okay? So what I want is I want this right here. So how am I going to do that, right? So I'm going to get my paper because it's going to be light. We're going to stamp off. So I'm going to grab my Pebbled Path. There's 1, 2. Let's look at it lighter, maybe. Nope, we're going to go second. I want to make sure I stamp off really well. So stamping off really well. Now I'm going to put this right where I want it. I'm going to put my pinky down, hopefully. Let's move this out of the way. Move that and then set my block down. Oh, yes. Bring this back. Stamp off really well. And now I'm going to add some coming in this way here. Oh, so pretty. I want a little bit here. I don't want it in the exact corners. Ooh, that's really stamped too hard, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And this one is going to go here, like right there. Just a hint of it. Ooh, very cool. So now that we did that, here's the inside piece. So I want to stamp off really well. And I'm going to put some of it here. And then without re-inking it, I'm just going to do the tip for the inside of it. And let's do our envelope. Now this is, I'm using my craft light card bases, as I call them. And you need full ink for these. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. It just needs to dry. And then we're going to do this side. Ah. Give it a little wave. I think we are ready to assemble our card. Now, I told you I thought about sponging the edges of the pumpkins. Let's do that. I'm going to need more ink. I think my crumb cake pad really needs to be re-inked. It really needs some better juice in there. But I am going to like this. And since I'm doing the pumpkins, I'm going to do the little word window punch. Oh, definitely. I was surprised when I was laying things out for this card. I'm like, are you really going to use both pumpkins and the leaves, all of that on one card? And the truth is, yeah, it needs it. It needs it. So I'm going to do it. This just kind of adds to the weathered rustic look of the card. And our little word window punch needs it. Oh, and we're going to have to do the inside bit too. All right, we need another one. Grateful for you with love and gratitude. That's what I want to use. This one has ink on it, probably from me. So let's do this again. It's a good thing I sat here the other day and did these. Okay. We need to do this one. We can't have the front all sponged and not this. I don't want to do, you could do the weathered stamp block. And you know, I showed you 3 options for background stamps, but any pattern background stamp that is, I would say, a simple pattern, a timber one, nothing geometric would work for this card. You don't want geometric patterns, but woven like patterns like the cheesecloth and the linen, those would work. So we have those. We need to cut and do the surgery. And we're going to start, we're just going to follow this around. Then we're just going to clean up this on here because you won't even see it when it's done. So layer number 1 and layer number 2 get to go together, of course. And yes, we're going to use some dimensionals. But let's get these 2 together. Move that out of the way. This is really, really pretty. Oh, love it. And we're going to do the inside. Oh, we forgot to stamp the inside. My stamp is covered up. We want Happy Thanksgiving, and it's not that one. And this is Happy Thanksgiving is from Banner Year. It looks like this. And we're going to do the Grateful for Friends Like You on this one. And we're going to keep it in crumb cake. I was like, what are we going to do? We're going to use crumb cake. So, almost forgot to do that. So, let's stamp. And this stamp here, Thankful for Friends Like You, is from August 2019's Paper Pumpkin, making a comeback. So, we're going to stamp this over a bit, like so. And then Happy Thanksgiving. This one has a Happy Thanksgiving too, but this script is really pretty. This one we're going to stick like right there. Oh, so cute. All right, now we can close that up for good. Get this one glued in. Dot, dot, dot. To mark the spot. I sat here for about an hour. I wanted a card that was landscape, and I wanted to use the pumpkins. I wanted to bring in some retired stuff, my stash, have a play, and I was struggling for a while. I don't think I was all the way with it when I came out here yet. My thumb. X dot 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 and a dot where my thumb was holding it. So let's put this on the pebbled path. Really, really pretty. And we don't want that one. That one had the ickies on it. And do you see what happened to the little gray piece? There's a gray, not gray, pebbled path gray word window punch. I punched it. I'm looking under the mat, on the floor. The envelope, maybe? Where's that envelope? Is it stuck in there? Yes, it is. All right. So, to do this, we're going to back this one up a bit with this one. And I can cut. I'm not worried about it being straight because you will not see it. So, a little glue here. I've been doing this whole time. So there's one. Just tying in our colors is all we're doing by doing this. Ooh, so pretty. This one, I do think I want it to be on dimensionals. So minis, pokey tool. There's one. We just need two. If I could get it off the table, that would help. My nails are way too long. I think Monday we're going to get our nails done. Or I'm definitely. Or maybe even Sunday after Hank's birthday party. Okay, so that's popped up. Now for the placement. Oh, so pretty. This one here. This one here. This one is getting glued. Am I putting them both on dimensionals? I think I am. I really, really like this. And then this bit, yes. Okay, so these are going to get cut in half, both of them, because otherwise they won't be where I want them. Oh, and we can't forget our great big leaf. So this one, I know because I already did this. We need to cut these two little bits off. I just want this bit because I don't want it to totally cover the leaf. I just want some of it there. And then, nope. Yes. Trying to get it where I want it. That's cute. And this one, we are going to take this top leaf off because it's lost its tip. And this one is going to go right down here. So this one is getting glued down. Right like so. Move it, I guess, a little bit. We need that to stay on it. This one, let's get dimensionals on these. So we need, this big old pumpkin needs at least, I don't know. That was probably a bad placement on that one. Yes. We're going to stick two on it to start with. So one here and one here. And then this little one is only going to get one on one side because this part is going to get glued down to the great pumpkin. It's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I don't think children ever watch that one. For me, it was, I watched that every single year. It's what let me know that the holidays were approaching. Absolutely loved it. So this is getting glued down. Oh, and I forgot about this one. Oh, I'm going to tuck that in right there. And this one, pop the back off, put a bit of glue there. Look how pretty that is. And this little bit is getting tucked in there. Oh, how little bits and pieces come together amaze me sometimes. Just amaze me. With love and gratitude is going to go up here. We're going to pop our bow like so, and we are going to give it a little wisp of the greenery up there. I could actually split it up. I could. Let's do some more surgery. We can do this. So we're going to do it like so. First, let's get this one glued down. I can hold on to it. I gotta start looking for the heaters. I think today is gonna be our last day of sunshine. We are supposed to be getting rain. And I know the earth needs it, I know, but oh, the heaters gotta come out, the air conditioners go away. So here's our glue dots for our little bow. And my greenery. I should have two pieces and I already lost the other. Where did it go? Under there. So I think maybe I shouldn't have put this there so soon. But that will go there. And this one will go, oh, that's cute. Cute, 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 cute. Thank you, everybody, for letting me share my love of paper crafting with you. It means the world to me. It has been so wonderful. Trying to figure out how to tuck this up there without pulling off the bow. I might have to pull the bow off and put it back on. But I enjoy it. I was telling my son's girlfriend yesterday. She was asking me about, you know, my YouTube channel, and she was like, boy, you really like this, you can tell. And I said, oh, I do. I absolutely love it. I said the people have been so kind, so wonderful. Oh, love it. Love it. And she's like, you can really tell. She's like, your eyes light up. Like, thank you, that means a lot. So here we go. We're going to even do the green bits. We're going to make it all sparkle. And I can't say sunshine because maybe it's just sparkling with the water and everything got watered because it's fall. So let's spin it around, add some sparkling water to our leaves. Oh, oh yes. So there she is. I really, yes, I'm happy with this one too. I'm happy. Sometimes I'm not as pleased with them, but I love how all the elements, the weathered came together perfectly. This is from the Splendid Stem Dies. This is from Forever Fern, and oh my goodness, it is good. I'm happy with this one, and I hope whomever receives it will be just as happy with this card. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, for liking and sharing my channel. I am amazed every day. I'm like, yes. Thank you guys for all the kind, wonderful, generous comments. I absolutely love them. They are the biggest highlight of my day. I started this morning as I was charging my back, reading your comments and answering some questions, and I hope you guys will please consider coming back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.